I will say that Splatoon really is more fun than Call of Duty, at least right now. Just because when you look at the difference of colors, I mean, it's clear as day. It's just Call of Duty just looks bland, and then Splatoon, it's colorful. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think it's just because Call of Duty keeps posting the same thing every other year, and now we got Black Ops 7. And then the more I pay attention to Black Ops 6 and you go back and play it, it's just boring, bro. Literally gave up on it when just like they started releasing that zombie maps with the mirror and everything. And after that, the story for me just went downhill. Just didn't even want to play it no more. I mean, other than that, that's it. Just Splatoon has zombies, their own unique zombie mode. I think that's pretty cool. It's decent. I don't think it's probably the best compared to zombies normally. Because honestly, still Black Ops 2 zombies is pretty great. Black Ops 6 zombies is alright. And then Splatoon is more like something new. So the game mechanics are new to somebody who just plays on console or goes from Call of Duty to Splatoon. It's just much more different. I mean, the mechanics, the way you're able to go under whatever ink you put in the ground, and the abilities, and then the customization of the character. Instead of having to buy a whole entire skin, you can actually earn credits or quote unquote the money currency in the game to unlock them. Instead of Call of Duty, which Call of Duty has Call of Duty points, and you got to spend real money. Then the battle pass. Then all this other stuff just for a mid game to be replaced the next year. I think Splatoon 3 has been out for 2 years, I think, too. And they're barely about to make Splatoon Raiders. I'm not even sure if that's the same thing. I'm not sure if that's a player versus world or the same thing as Splatoon 3. Because I was thinking about having my friends buy the game, but then at the same time, it's like the new one's about to be released. So what's the point? Like, what's the point of that? So I have to see if it's gonna be worth it or not. But it's right now Splatoon 3 for $50, unless you live close by, where some people sell it for $30, then it's worth buying. If you want to risk it, go ahead. I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun. I still recommend someone to get it, but the thing is, if you have the Switch 2, Raiders is about to be released pretty soon. I think this year. I'm not sure. But then imagine you spend $50 or even $30 on buying it, Splatoon 3, and then you got to spend $80. See, that's the thing. That's I mean, it got an update. I don't know how long that update took, but it's on version 10, I think, or 11 or something. I mean, the game's good. Customization's good. The zombie thing is good. Multiplayer, it's alright. I haven't run into a bunch of sweats or whatever. Decent controllers, I would say. When you're playing on handheld, it's decent. I mean, the whole moving the whole switch up and down was a different experience. I did turn it off, and when I turned it off, I was wondering where it was at, and I felt like it was missing. So I don't know. I know when you play it on TV or on a monitor or whatever, it's better. Playing it on Switch 2 is way better than the Switch 1. You get able to tell the graphics just immediately, kind of like the Xbox Series S to the X. Just a clear difference. Not sure on YouTube, but when you're playing it on your TV, you can see a clear difference. I mean, the thing is when you go back to, if you were to choose one, I mean, Call of Duty's being replaced. I mean, now it feels like you're just paying for the story mode campaign. If you want to play the same thing over and over with no difference thing, I mean, a lot of people can say the graphics, quote unquote, but it just to me looks the same. It looks the same as Warzone. It looks the same thing as the other Call of Duty game that was released, Modern Warfare, I think. The same thing. Skins do not go to the next game. So I had this bunny skin, I think on Warzone or whatever game, and then I played on Black Ops 6, and then my skin's not there. That's kind of weird. Uh, and then I'm paying for the game every year, so it's kind of like I might as well just play Fortnite, because if I buy a skin, then the next update, the game skin is still there. Unlike Call of Duty, I pay it every year for a new Call of Duty, and it's 60, 70 bucks, and I'm pretty sure now they're gonna go to 80. But that's besides the point. It's just it's getting boring. It's not when we used to play it, when it's like, when we used to play Call of Duty and then we got Ghost and then Advanced Warfare or like, Black Ops series. It was a very different, unique, uh, different experience every time in zombie modes. But then now it's just like, oh, copy and paste, and then the servers are all right, and then it's just weird. It just got to the point where it's like, oh, it's the same thing. It's bad. It's not that good, and it got boring and just like completely died off. Then trying to get the camels all the time just got boring. But then when you jump into Splatoon, you're like, whoa! I thought this game was just like a whatever Nintendo game. But it's actually a good, fun game. I'm not even sure if it's competitive. I'm pretty sure I think it could be. Uh, but you do see a good similarity between Call of Duty and Splatoon, which is a shooter game, is a Nintendo shooter game, and it's probably one of the best shooting games they have, quote unquote Nintendo. Now you are able to play non-Nintendo games on the Switch. I did see Fortnite and I did see Overwatch. Pretty sure Call of Duty's there, maybe not. I heard a rumor. But at the same time, it's just like if we're talking about Nintendo exclusives, Splatoon is probably their best shooter game ever. Not someone who doesn't even play it all the time, but the times that I have played it, I compare it to Black Ops 6, which is I think the latest one they have for Call of Duty, and I had more fun playing Splatoon, or should I say I had fun in both, but for some reason Splatoon feels like, I don't know, like a refresher, something new. Kind of like back then when we had good Call of Duty games. Like I was looking forward for the next installment. This one I'm like, oh, this is cool. Don't have to spend real life money for in-game skins compared to Call of Duty. And then the game's not released every year. At least we get good updates. I mean, I know Raiders is about to be released maybe this year, but it's just like we don't get a new copy every year, and then I'm not spending too real much money on IRL money currency on the game. It's kind of like you get the full game, kind of. Because I don't know, I don't play it that much. I'm not sure if they have DLC. I'm pretty sure they have DLC, but still, for a game that's been out for more than a year, I think it's good. And then someone who played Call of Duty going to Splatoon, I think it's fun. Then this is handheld and I can take it anywhere, and that's cool. And I know you can do that with Steam Deck, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just like I'm lowering my graphics, quote unquote, just so I can get more frames on the Steam Deck. And then the Steam Deck, I can't. I don't know. It's bulky. It's way too bulky compared to the Switch, whichever if you use the old one or the Switch 2. It's like it's portable. I can easily connect it to the TV, and it's just way better. And Splatoon, it just seems fun. The whole zombie thing they have, I think it's called a salmon or whatever. It's fun. It's different. It is fun. And even the most important thing I think I've noticed is that if you're playing it alone, it's still fun because you can get currency to unlock new weapons, clothing for your character. Unlike Call of Duty, which is like, oh, I do challenges and then get XP, do get camos, but if I want to buy a particular camo, I need to spend real life money. And then on top of that, I don't get currency for clothing. I have to buy a whole entire skin or spend Call of Duty points, meaning spend real money. So I don't know. Just currently right now, this is Nintendo's best quote unquote Call of Duty game or shooter game. It's way better in my opinion than Call of Duty. And I'm looking forward to the new one if it does get released this year. I mean, I heard it's supposedly player versus world or whatever, but currently right now, if we're talking about straight up just going online, playing a multiplayer game, would I play Call of Duty or Splatoon? I'm gonna be honest, I'm never gonna play Call of Duty ever again, unless the zombies modes or whatever, if I want to do an Easter egg. But Splatoon 3, I think it's good. I think it's actually good, and I never played the first or second one. I'm lost in the story, but even without the story, just going online and playing, it's cool seeing other people have customized characters that you're able to go to the store and customize. And then if you want, you can just go explore the city. And then as well, you're able to do a little bit of the story mode and then buy clothing. I think that's cool compared to Call of Duty, which is just a lobby and that's it. I mean, here you can look around and supposedly you can also draw art. Thought that was cool. I don't have the DLC. I don't know a lot, but as of current moment, this is Nintendo's best shooting game, and it's better than Call of Duty in my opinion. We'll have to see if Call of Duty is actually more fun when it's on the Switch, but as of right now, my opinion, it's Nintendo's best.